Their devices are not ordinary lift kits, but a patented suspension system that gives the owner the ability to control the ride height of their truck. Imagine more than 12 inches of ground clearance without sacrificing ride quality. Sounds cool, right? Hydraulic and manual coilover mounts provide the same ride quality at any range. Patented steering mechanisms keep the truck body centered and the steering wheel straight, so the driver doesn't have to worry about alignment. The hydraulic coilover mounts are controlled with traditional switches in the dashboard, but if you prefer a modern approach, the controls can be upgraded. All you need is a cell phone. It gets more complicated with manual mounts. In this case, the suspension is adjusted by unbolting the coilovers and attaching them to the new height. This is how the anti-level lift system is able to provide a smooth and comfortable ride regardless of driving conditions. Anti-level lift allows drivers to lift the vehicle to increase ground clearance when driving over difficult terrain such as rocks, mud, or deep snow. On the other hand, the system can also lower the vehicle to improve aerodynamics and fuel efficiency on the highway or while parked. The Hennessey Tuning Company added a couple of wheels to it, turning the vehicle into a Ford Velociraptor. That gave birth to perhaps one of the most absurd cars you can find on the market. Extra wheels and a longer platform aren't the only additions. Velociraptor also got a bed-mounted roll bar, 20-inch wheels with 37-inch off-road tires, custom front and rear bumpers, a wider lift kit, and LED off-road lights. But it doesn't end there. A Swedish designer created a computer sketch of a Ford F-150 SUV with 5 pairs of wheels. And yes, the first thing you wonder when you look at this vehicle is why it would need so many of them. Probably so that it could keep going if one or even several wheels were damaged. It's hard to come up with a different explanation. The problem is, due to the sheer number of wheels, there just isn't any room left for the doors. So apparently it's physically impossible to drive a car with 10 wheels, unless you're willing to climb into the cabin through the window. As for the Velociraptor, it went on sale in 2019 and the car found its buyers. For example, the American rapper Post Malone got one. That's not as hard as it sounds. Just add a couple of modifications and you get something like this Scania R730, which was turned into Effer 2755. It's a heavy crane designed for lifting and moving loads of different weight and volume. The crane can rotate 360 degrees and is equipped with a telescopic mechanism. Naturally, such a crane based on Scania can be used in a wide range of industries, from construction and industry sector to shipping logistics, and of course the ability to move on rails further extends the capabilities of Effer 2755. These are vehicles, most often pickup trucks, that are specifically modified to feature huge wheels, heavy-duty suspension, and a very powerful engine. Such vehicles are created for participation in special competitions, which include off-road racing, jumping over obstacles, and all sorts of acrobatic stunts. Overall, they help create quite a spectacular car show. And it'd be strange if such a phenomenon as monster trucks was overlooked by Top Gear, even though they didn't modify pickup trucks, but quite usual cars like Miata. Created a unique collection of custom Deloren DMC-12s. These include a monster truck and a stretch limousine with no less than 6 gull-wing doors. Deloren Motor Company was originally based in Northern Ireland from January 1981 to late 1982. More than 9,000 Deloren DMC-12s made it out from the factory before the production was discontinued. Rich Weissensel started to work on his Deloren-based designs in 2000 after meeting John Deloren, the company's founder, at the Cleveland Car Show. Rich showed Deloren his sketches and got his approval. In addition to the monster truck and limousine, he also designed the DMC-12 Roadster and even a hovercraft. The Deloren DMC-12 became world famous thanks to the movie trilogy Back to the Future. You know, the one where the car's used as a time machine. The collector's not yet mastered time traveling, but has assembled a convertible. Rich used parts from 5 or 6 different cars for the limousine, salvaging unused convertible doors as well as parts from damaged cars. Not a single DeLorean was intentionally disassembled. The collector patiently waited until the donor cars became available, the ones that could no longer be used for their intended purpose. German Volkswagen presented an interesting concept dubbed Tristar. It was never put into mass production. It was intended as a vehicle with a double cabin and an open bed inspired by the platform of the Volkswagen Transit T5 van. The vehicle was designed to be as versatile as possible, not only suitable for work on the farm or small cargo delivery, but also as a vehicle for traveling or daily use. Its interior could be reconfigured, plus the car was equipped with a multimedia system, and its capacity would be enough for 5 people. However, a really special feature was the onboard system, which in addition to the classic pickup-style open bed, featured a second bottom with pull-out drawers. Volkswagen Tristar was supposed to be equipped with a proprietary all-wheel drive system, working together with an automatic transmission and a turbocharged gasoline engine, generating up to 204 horsepower. Model that can be called not quite standard, BMW Z1 is one of them. What makes Z1 unique are its plastic body panels and vertically sliding doors. Unlike traditional doors which swing outward or upward, the doors in this model drop into the sills. As the sills are quite high, the body provides crash protection independent of the doors. And yes, you can drive with the doors lowered in this car. The windows can be operated independently of the doors, although they automatically retract if the door is lowered. Both the windows and doors are powered by electric motors that can be moved manually in an emergency. The side panels and doors are made of thermoplastic. The bonnet, trunk, and roof cover are made of fiberglass. During the launch of Z1, BMW offered owners to buy an extra set of body panels and periodically change the color of the car. Moreover, BMW said the body can be completely replaced in 40 minutes, although Z1 owners reported this as a very optimistic estimate. Z1 was featured on an episode of Wheeler Dealers in 2014. They bought a custom yellow car and tested how long it would take to change its color. Spoiler, it's well over 40 minutes. The first entry-level model, called HUV, is a hydrogen-powered SUV. It'll feature a rear-wheel drive and is expected to generate 296 horsepower. The car's estimated to hit 62 miles per hour in 6.5 seconds and continue to reach a top speed of 124 miles per hour. But this all is quite usual. So the main feature of the model is the removable hydrogen capsules, which, according to the author's idea, will give more freedom and help introduce a new model of using clean energy. The car's powered by hydrogen, found both in a fixed tank and the removable capsules. In addition, the capsules are multifunctional. That is, in theory, they can be used outside the car, for example in portable generators and household power plants. HUV is scheduled to go into production in 2025. Got good news for you. Smart Forstars electric car, unveiled at the Paris Motor Show, has a projector in the bonnet that allows you to instantly turn any wall into a movie screen. The head of the manufacturing company said Smart is Europe's most inexpensive series-produced electric car. It's not only emission-free, it also allows you to set the perfect temperature in the cabin using your smartphone and is easily charged from a household socket. Moreover, thanks to its powerful battery and integrated projector, Smart Forstars can turn any dull backyard into an outdoor movie theater. The projector, built into the bonnet, is controlled via Bluetooth from a smartphone. A sound system with additional speakers in the ventilation openings behind the doors also projects sound outside the car. Instead of a regular rearview mirror, Smart Forstars has a smartphone placed in a holder at the top of the windshield. The driver can see what's happening on the road behind with the help of an integrated video camera. The vehicle has a top speed of more than 80 miles per hour and a lithium-ion battery capacity of 17.6 kilowatt hours. This versatile and efficient solution that meets the core needs allows you to simultaneously power multiple powerful devices or entire settlements. The capacity of the station is enough, for example, for a medical facility where you would need lighting for an examination room, a working refrigerator for storing medicines or some medical equipment. But the most important thing, of course, is easy transportation. The system is placed on a wheeled base with the possibility to be transported by car. Now, imagine this station carried by an electric car. You won't have to look for a station to charge your vehicle because the generator is always on hand. Tesla thought of this as well. At the ID Expo 2022 in Hanover, the company unveiled one interesting novelty. This is the so-called electric car range extender, a compact solar battery mounted on a car trailer. However, the creators of the mobile solar station came up with this idea much earlier than Tesla. Their website states that they've been selling devices like that for 13 years already. The predecessor of the Popemobile was a special chair carried on the shoulders of footmen. It went out of use in 1978. Nevertheless, the first Popemobile was created in the 1930s for Pope Pius XI, and over time, its design has been adjusted to meet changing security requirements. For example, after the assassination attempt on John Paul II in 1981, the Popemobile was equipped with bulletproof glass. A modern Popemobile is usually a modified open-air vehicle. The body provides the Pope with protection at the same time allowing him to be visible to the crowd. The car is often a large SUV or pickup truck with a high seat so that the Pope can see his surroundings clearly. Overall, the Popemobile is supposed to be both practical and symbolic, so it's often decorated with religious symbols and works of art. One look at a car is enough to realize it's used by the Pope. However, similar cars were also used by other religious leaders and heads of state. Tokyo Motor Show was designed for dog owners and their pets. The car had features such as easy access inside, a low wooden floor, and room for 6 passengers, including crate space to comfortably accommodate small dogs. The middle row of seats could be rearranged to create a comfortable space for dogs, and there was an extremely accessible storage compartment in the rear for dog toys. There was also a large mesh-lined compartment at the front of the car, also designed to accommodate dogs. Another feature was a flexible hose from the air conditioner that could be pointed right in the dog's face to keep it cool. Well, we mentioned a Popemobile today, so this one can be rightfully called a Dogmobile. Honda really thought every detail through. The car even had a small pole so you could attach a dog leash to it if your pet gets too excited inside. There were also lashing points on the bumpers if you needed to leave your dog outside for a while. The interior could also be rearranged depending on how many people were moving around in it. Although Honda Wow concept was dog-friendly and looked very comfortable for its owners, it was never put into production for a variety of reasons. Perhaps one of them was that dogs didn't have enough purchasing power. Who knows? The truck is equipped with many features that make it perfect for use in situations where you need to block the road or divert traffic. Its key feature is the automated barricade system. The truck's equipped with a hydraulic system that allows it to quickly extend and retract a series of metal shields, effectively blocking roads or diverting traffic. The system can be controlled remotely or from inside the vehicle, making it easy to use in any situation. The truck is also equipped with a number of safety features, including warning lights and sirens to alert other drivers of its presence on the road. You have to admit, when there's one of these things driving around, you definitely want to be notified about that. The driver has a spacious and comfortable cabin with easy-to-use controls and a good view of the surroundings. The truck is perfect for use in construction zones, at accident sites, and for other high-risk situations on the road.